made the hardtop hoist for Kimberly here. So we're gonna go and show you how we did that. Okay, so here's the storage container that I built it on. I only have one I-beam, so I can only do it one. What you need to do is you take a drill and you put a hole in, get some 1/2-inch eyelets from Home Depot, Lowe's. They're, I think, like $2 a piece. Get the bolt on one, so I'll show you. You drill it in, and then you put the bolt through it, makes it more secure. You put them up there, the width of the Jeep, and then you take ratchet straps and use the ratchet straps to take it off the Jeep and hold it up. Once you got it situated in your garage, go through and take the top freedom panels off, and the top off as you normally would, take all the bolts off, put them aside. Hopefully, your garage is a lot higher than the storage unit. It'll be easier for you. So it's a lot easier if you have the ability to mount 4 of these instead of 2. Because when you mount 2, you're going to have one that's closer to it than the other one, and it's going to try to swing forward because it's only being held on one plane. If you had another set of ones in the rear, you would hook one ratchet strap to each one of the loops and run them through the inside of it and lift it up that way. But because I only have this one beam that goes across and some insulation shit, I have to do everything from here, and I have another strap in the rear that pulls it to the rear to keep it from trying to swing forward and hit the door. So what you do is you go underneath the back, and then you link up the 2 straps together because you don't want the metal to hit the fiberglass. And once you get them linked up, it should look like this. It'll come in through the back right there, and then it'll attach here, go behind the roll bar, and out up here. And once you got it, it should look like this. And you just start ratcheting so it gets tight. And start ratcheting the other side. Once you got both ratchet straps set and tight, you want to have the one that's closest to the window as parallel to it as possible. I can't back in any further, otherwise I would. Once you get them tight to where they have a little bit of tension on them. As such, you go and do the other side. Okay, so to recap, total cost of this is, if you don't have a drill bit, you need to get a drill bit. If you don't have ratchet straps, which I have mine from taking my bike on a trailer, so it'd be drill bit, ratchet straps, and these little D-hooks, or these eyelets, which are $2 a piece at Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever. You want to get the 1/2-inch ones with the bolts. Don't get the ones that screw into the wood unless you have a wooden I-beams in your garage that you can attach it to, and even then still I recommend just drilling a hole through it, putting these through, and using the bolt. It's more secure than the wood holding up this 400-pound top. But yeah, once you get both of the straps on like so, you just start ratcheting and lifting it up. And you gotta go back and forth to both sides. It takes a minute. And now you can enjoy your Jeep topless. And you didn't have to use anyone's help, with the exception of me using my wife to videotape. Anyways, this is what it looks like when you come in. You have it hanging from the roof. I'm going to take it up further in a second. It's by raising those ratchets. And this is the part I was talking about. Because I only have one set of eyelets, it wants to swing forward, so I have to use this bungee to pull back on it so that it stays not trying to swing into my door or door frame. But yep, now you got your top off, and you get to go roll topless, and know that if you need to put it back on, all you gotta do is back it up underneath it and put it back on. So, till next time, it's Decker 45, and that's how you make a hoist for about 20 bucks.
Turn it up. I wake up, put a dip in, crack a cold one, put my boots in my overalls on. This is the country boy song. I Like to gig frogs, like to gut hogs, like to swim in the creek with my bird dog. This is the country boy song. Chew it up.